Brown skin girl. Skin.
Is this thing on? Hey! OMG, hey. This is my first YouTube video. I'm scared, y'all. Stop! Ah! This is too much pressure. But it's also just enough. My name, obviously, Mila Willis. I make videos TikTok. I cut up on Instagram and serve look on Instagram. I cut up on Twitter. And now I'm cutting up on YouTube. I'm starting. Okay, it's 2026. Big things are coming. Okay. Cute. Ooh. If you cannot tell by the title, I'm going through y'all's hot takes. I posted these stories on my Instagram about a week ago. I said put as many takes as you want. These can be political opinions. These could be just silly, goofy opinions that you have. Whatever opinions that you have, I told them, put them here. So that way I can react to it with you guys on YouTube. So don't ignore the nails. Honey, I do my own nails. Sometimes they chip off. It's a whole thing. I think you should subscribe here too. I mean, it's gonna be a cut up regardless. It's gonna be a time. I don't know, it's gonna be a time. I think you should subscribe. I think you should subscribe and hit the like button. And hopefully soon I can be making some coin off of this child because I'm unemployed and I need some money. Okay? I'll do a little backflip. I'll put on a little extra makeup. Okay? I'll do my hair. I'll do something if it involves a coin. So please, subscribe. Although I do this without a coin, but a coin helps always. A little extra cash in your pocket just in case you want to buy a candy bar from Walgreens or something. We're not starting no fights. One thing I'm not finna do with anybody is a fight. We're not finna be fighting these comments. Y'all not finna message me on my Instagram or my TikTok talking about this. I am not fighting with you. Mind you, YouTube still has a report button, okay? I'm not afraid to click it. So keep it cute. Keep it cute in these comments. I'm not the one to play with, okay? I don't think you want to be playing with it all. Because trust, I bites back.
I'm not a punching bag. I punch back.
But not in the way you think, honey, okay? Let's keep it very, very cordial and very, very cute.
We might be doing that.
Without further ado, let me stop talking so I can get into this first hot take. This person says, Fujoshis are weird because it's the same concept as men going bonkers over lesbians. For the girls who don't know, let's look up the definition of Fujoshis because I know the definition, but girl, you never know. Fujoshi is Japanese, I believe, for Rotten Girl, and they are Japanese female fans of boys' love media, which focuses on romantic or sexual relationships between male characters. So like the girls who eat up yaoi, right? No shade, I disagree with you. Because I wouldn't call myself a Fujoshi. I get into all types of media, but I mean, I have read BL. I don't know. I feel like men go crazy over lesbians because they're lesbian. I feel like girls who enjoy boys' love aren't like, ooh, it's gay, and oh, they're gay for me, or I could turn them out, or this is for my enjoyment purely. I think women enjoy connection and all these different types of arcs. So I don't know. I don't think I agree with this one. But I do see where it's coming from. I do see where people can be like, because I do think some of y'all be weird. Some of y'all are definitely weird when it comes to the yaoi and the BJ Alex and the Jinx and all that type of stuff. Some of y'all be cutting up. No shade. This person says, trans people shouldn't get mad about being misgendered if they aren't putting in any effort in passing. Now, as we know, hold on, let me stunt on y'all real quick. I'm the queen. I feel like a femme queen. I feel like I don't know. I disagree with this one too, baby. I mean, you never know anybody's situation, right? You never know why somebody isn't passing. A lot of trans people, I mean, I've been in this position before, don't have access to gender affirming care, aren't born with certain genetics. And I mean, I'm very naturally feminine. I mean, get into it. Not a lot of people are blessed with femininely gorgeous genetics, girl. And also some people don't really have a desire to pass. Like me, I guess I'm considered passable by people. I mean, I don't think I'm that fishy myself. I guess I pass enough. My goal in my transition isn't necessarily to pass. I think it's to be happy and to be the best woman that I can be. And I think that putting your worth or your all in your transition, I feel like we need to, as a society, not just trans people, get out of the mindset that a trans person has to look like a woman to be accepted. I think that's kind of backwards. And also, if you're confused about somebody's pronouns, I feel like you can just ask them or just use they. You don't have to use gendered language. Even if that person gets mad at you for asking for their pronouns, because I know a lot of trans people don't like it, but just know that that person probably has some type of thing going on if they're mad about somebody asking about their pronouns. Because personally, me, I don't care. So, you know, whatever. This hot take, this person says, it's okay to study/enjoy problematic or controversial figures as long as you don't glorify their actions. I need some water. Like, what's that one video? This too much ice, but honey, this too much heat. Again, I disagree. I mean, I don't know. I feel like this kind of goes into the thing of like separating the art from the artist, but I personally believe that you need the art, or you need the artist to make the art. And I don't know. There's some people that are just so controversial you can't even like would you say that it's okay to go to a concert or let me not let the girls drag me. Do you think it's okay to, let's say somebody's really racist, do you think it's okay to still stream their music and go to their concerts and be like, ooh, but I just like their music? No, baby. Because I feel like you need the artist to make the art. The artist is always behind the art, and the artist is always going to, in a lot of ways, center themselves in the art in certain situations. So I just feel like it's not wise to still be enjoying problematic or controversial figures and streaming their music or liking their pictures or buying their stuff. So I don't know, babe. I don't know about that one. So this one says, if you're a part of a minority, you should have the responsibility to behave because you represent your community. I don't know what's up with all these misses already. I don't know. What y'all think? Because I disagree with this one too. I mean, I think this very much goes into assimilating into like white supremacy, which I don't think liberates you or represents your community in any way. I just think that's assimilating to what people want you to do. So I don't know, girl. This is a little bit, and also I feel like with the background that I have, I'll talk about this more as I'm on here, but I grew up in Mississippi. I'm from Mississippi. And I kind of always felt that I needed to always be on point, because if you do not know, Mississippi does not think favorably of trans people. And I just feel like if somebody has to act a certain way, aka assimilate to white supremacy to get your approval, then I feel like you just don't support those people at all. So this next one is from It's a Bells. This is my friend Brennan. I think you all should follow him. He's so hilarious. His hot take, if Google will let me open it, child, is people shouldn't be using clock it without knowing the meaning or using the right hand motion. Oh my gosh. I completely agree with this one. Okay. Now, let's get into why I agree and why this is correct objectively. Okay. Because no shade, clock it doesn't make any sense the way y'all are using it. If somebody says something that you resonate with, you don't respond with, my God, clock that T.
Oh.
To clock means to recognize that somebody is transgender or was born male or identifies as male but is presenting femininely, okay? If you go to the grocery store and the reception or the cashier or whatever is like, what are your pronouns? Or like, okay, sir, or whatever. Like, just does anything that gives that they recognize that you're trans, you say, oh, he clocked me. Oh, he clocked my T. Because T is, oh, he clocked my trans, or he clocked that I'm trans, right? That does not mean, oh my gosh, he got me together. Oh my, he gathered me. No, that's not what that means. And also, it's not this, it's this. It has been this for years. Get yourselves in check. Okay, so these next confessions that I have are submitted by my bestie, Vivi. She also does YouTube. I think you guys should follow it. Follow her social medias. Get into her YouTube channel. She is so pretty gorgeous. And just that girl, go follow her. Anyway, this one by the Dawn, the Diva, the Doll, Vivian.Lee says, being bald is better than having hair. Yes. Y'all don't understand how correct this is. I agree with this one. This one is correct because balding, okay, I feel like it's just giving you holding on to it, baby. You need to let it go. You got all this right here is gone, and you got little dookie strands in the back of your head trying to make it work. Girl, no. It makes you, I personally feel like balding. Oh, wait. Oh my God, I read this. Oh my God, I read it wrong. She said, being bald is better than having hair.
Yo no mucho video at McDonald's up today.
So it's just forget my drag. Okay. I disagree with you, baby. No, ma'am. I can't be bald. Y'all gonna see the brick showing me for real. Mm-mm. No. Okay, this next one by her says, stop acting helpless when it comes to helping people. I agree. This is something that she actually stands very firm on. And I agree because I feel like when rich people say they don't know what to do to solve a problem, but there's mutual aid funds that they could directly donate to because they have a lot of money. If they're like, I just don't know what to do. I think it's very, like, babes, you are not the average. You make more money than anybody on this planet, girl. Why are you complaining about not being able to help anybody when you have literal life-changing money? That doesn't make any sense. I feel like it's just giving, we're not reading the room. We're not in tune. You trying to be relatable, but babes, get some coin out your goddamn savings account, wherever you got it at, and put it in these mutual aids and these GoFundMes that really need them. Girl, why are you acting like you don't know what to do? Chop, chop, get the action. This next one says, privileged people should be forced to be educated and exposed. Child, let me drink some water for this one. Ooh. This one, you ate that. I agree with this one. Because, like, ooh, y'all ain't gonna tell me this hair sticking up? Just to say you don't know about something but refuse to research it, no. And also, some of y'all with racist past only stop being racist because you got famous. Let's wake that up. Her last one that we have in this one today. And also, I wanna mention that if you don't see y'all hot taking here, please don't drag me. Okay, there was a lot. Okay, so much so that I'm not including my own hot takes in here because I gotta get to y'all's. So if you don't see yours in here, please do not drag that at all. Okay, I'm trying. You know what I mean? Okay. No matter how much AI grows, it should not be normalized. I have mixed feelings about this one. I'm not gonna lie, I have mixed feelings about this one because I feel like AI can be useful in the terms of like medical advances or efficiency, but I think with the way people are letting AI ruin the environment and violate many human rights, I think that should not be normalized. I think we should have many regulations on the way AI exists and performs. So, yeah, that's my take. These next ones are by my best friend. I love her a ton. Her ad is in the hot take, so if you want to, you know, go ahead and do that. Hers is, white actors shouldn't go out of their way to audition for racist roles. Honestly, work. I mean, I agree with this one. I can understand where it's coming from because I feel like a lot of people can have like, what do they call it? Like, oh yeah, I feel like a lot of people can use this as, or like use these racist roles as like a scapegoat for their reality of like what they actually want to say and believe. But I feel like if the racist role is important to the storyline, then I could see how I don't think the actor is inherently racist for depicting a character that's important to a storyline. But if they're using it as a scapegoat, and then also if they're auditioning for all these different roles that include this, I just feel like it could be problematic, just a touch. Her next hot take says, men say they're hot takes, and it's just basic common sense that girls realize in second grade. It's crazy how men will be like, wow, women low-key have it hard. Or like, you know, other people have emotions too at the big age of 30. Hey, we been new, boo. How you just now catching on the train of empathy? That don't make no sense. And I think you should be ashamed if you caught on to it late. Because, girl, some of y'all be having to take drugs to understand how human empathy works. Girl, you should be ashamed of yourself. So, these next four are by Midori. A lovely, lovely, lovely lady. Love her. I think y'all should also follow her if you want to. Okay, nobody's twisting your arm. Dang, y'all gonna be like, oh, she's saying follow this, follow that, follow her, blah, blah, blah. She says dating a friend's ex shouldn't be so unacceptable.
The tea is exceptionally good today. Who made this?
I don't know. I mean, if that's a boundary in y'all's friendship, because I know it's girl code of like, don't date your friend's ex. Don't have a crush on your friend's crush in the second, third. But like, I mean, hey, if within the boundary of y'all friends, some of my friends, we have similar types. Like, I'm sorry. It may just be that we, you know, talk to the same man and not know. I don't know. I really agree with this one. IDK. Also, to add to this hot take, I'm actually typically not really interested in the men that my friends entertain. As soon as my friends entertain somebody, I immediately lose interest. Because it's always been girl code for me, but I don't know. I feel like if the boundaries are clear in a relationship with your friends and y'all just end up having the same type, hey, maybe you're gonna have to come swing on his block. I don't know. This next one. Don't own pets if you think of them as entertainment for your sake. I know some of y'all felt shot at just now. I agree. I think this fat cat epidemic that a lot of cat owners are having is weird, because I own a cat and he is a fat cat, but not fat to the point where it compromises his health. We used to feed him a lot because he was a stray cat, and child, now he just has that weight on him. We don't know how to get him to lose it, but I feel like people intentionally feeding their cats, overfeeding their cats to get some kind of like entertainment or like honest out of it. That's kind of how I feel about dog breeders as well, because y'all are literally compromising that dog's health for your sake, just for them to look a certain way. I think that's evil, and I think your pet should be taken away from you. PETA! Off to the masses. Her next one says, people go so far left that they go right without realizing it. The alt-right pipeline. Now, some people argue that there is no alt-right pipeline. I think there is one. I mean, some people just be insane. You steering this way, and you going all the way that way. This next one by this user says, peaceful protests don't disrupt the system they're protesting against. I kind of think that's the whole. I think that's a purpose of a protest. I think a protest should disrupt. It should cause attention. And I think peaceful protests do nothing but assimilate in some cases. Like, no, we need to be on the ground, girl. Fight for it if you're really about it. You know what I mean? Okay. This one says, Sono Shunta should ask me out. Who's that? If he's ugly, I swear. And you know I ain't fake, so I'm gonna tell you. What do you look like? Oh my God. I mean, not my particular type. But I guess it's okay because you want him to ask you out. He would be a really pretty trans girl. Like, if he transitioned, he would be fish. Talking about the fattest thing you ever seen. I mean, hey. If you like it, I love it. If that's your cup of tea, honey, I hope you get full off of drinking it. Because I think I'm good. But this next one, okay. This guy is actually pretty cool. I like a lot of his takes. I think he's quite controversial. Controversial to where it make me kind of, I'd be like, ooh, girl, that's too much ice. This too much heat. I don't know. It's just be a lot. But I think I should go follow him. And his TikTok. I know he makes TikTok videos too. I think he can spark a lot of interesting conversation that can get a lot of the girls mad. Okay. Calling a trans person out their preferred pronouns when in an argument or controversy is bad. Boots. I mean, personally, I feel like this is cold as ice. I feel like this is common sense to me, but some people don't think it is, because y'all love to be calling Lily Tino out her name. And no, we are not starting Lily Tino discourse over here. We're not doing that. Okay? That is too much ice, literally. That is too much heat that I'm not willing to uptake yet. Okay? Go fight with your mama, not me. This next one is buffalo sauce be nasty as heck. If I'm being honest, girl, I don't really like any sauce. I don't like ketchup, mustard, or anything. So, true. I think just like, why is wet going on dry? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's a sensory thing for me, but I think buffalo sauce is nasty. No shade. This next one, love him. My friend Makai, he says, Just Hilarious is a loser.
And for you, I want somebody who knows that women can have babies.
Oh, okay.
Only women can have babies. I just want to let you know.
No comment. Okay! This low-key went faster than I expected. Some of y'all's takes were juicy, hot, scorching, if you will. I got a few third-degree burns. So I'm gonna go take care of those third-degree burns. Okay, I'm about to leave, y'all. Mommy's about to leave her children. Okay, be good at daycare. Okay? Let that teacher tell me something when you get home. It's punishment. I'm taking away your iPad. And then I'll be sad because you won't be able to watch my YouTube videos. You won't be able to comment on my Instagram when I post. But it's okay. I'll always be here. And you'll get the phone back soon. Okay, girl? I hope you enjoyed my first video. I plan to post a little bit more. I don't know how consistent I'll be. It definitely won't be like between years of me posting, but just know you'll hear from me again. Okay, it's 2026. I want to be more active. I want to kiki. I want to get into it with you guys, and I want to build a community that, you know, we can all kiki and cut up. You know what I mean? We can all talk about things that are on our minds and stuff. I feel like it'll be a true cut up. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time. Bye.